To understand the story of humanity is to bear witness to its greatest paradox, power. Anything that paves way for a profound change in our society always forces us to come to grasp the basic problem of power. Power, the ability to have an effect or to have an influence, is our birthright. Our lives focus on the pursuit of success because to be successful simply means to be powerful. Power affects everyone, and unless it is understood and meditated upon, very often it results into abuses. In fact, the greater the power differences, the greater and more widespread the harm. The widely held idea that power corrupts and absolute power corrupts absolutely is largely true. In the 21st century alone, the quest for power has been responsible for over 200 million deaths through war and oppression, and has concentrated over 50% of the world's wealth into the hands of just 1% of the world's population, meaning that billions of our global families have been subjected to hunger, thirst, and diseases. Looking at our country, Nigeria, today, the desire to control either political, economic, social, or spiritual powers by some people has resulted in insecurity and crisis in almost every part of the country. Every human wants to be perceived and viewed as powerful, which is why when some amount of power is given to a person who was previously not as powerful, there is every chance that this power will be abused if not properly checked. A clear instance can be made from the Ebubeagwu security group in Ebonyi State that was set up by the state government to complement the police and other security bodies in the state. Now, this group has been allegedly accused to have used the power given to them to torture the same citizens that it was set up to protect. It was reported on the 22nd of January 2022 to have allegedly murdered Naogo Akpoke Ayim in Akeze community of Ivo local government area. In a video clip that went viral, the victim was tied up while some men said to be members of Ebubeagwu were seen hitting him with an axe. Ayim, who was accused of stealing bamboo from the community, was said to have died from the injuries he sustained from the beatings. Another was also said to have been killed in a shootout between the youth and the members of the Ebubeagwu in Amobo community on the 17th of October 2021. Now, whatever reason the group saw to have engaged in a shootout with the youth is a clear instance of how people can get corrupt and turned vile by their quest to dominate or by solely occupying powerful status. Power is a good thing. In fact, power is paramount because a powerless society is always a lawless creep, and when managed properly, power helps in shaping our society by setting laws, rules, and guidelines for peace and growth. In the words of Brian Laurie, being powerful alone is not enough. We must also learn how to manage it, and one has to be careful of power. It is useful, but also very dangerous.